YouTube. Yeah, so get your motherfucking ass in here, man. Learn something today. Washing the car and shit. Wet brakes sound crazy on this motherfucker, man. Yeah, so, all right, y'all. So I was talking to my homie who has been locked up 25 years. And he's like, not at once. He's been locked up like 10 times, right? More than that, like probably like 15 or 20. I'm tripping. Since juvenile to now, a lot. So we're having a conversation, and he's like, man, when I get out, I'm just going to be law abiding, man. I said, bro, ain't nobody out in this motherfucker totally law abiding, man. Like, I understand, like, it's fucked up because motherfuckers be doing time and they go delusional. Facts. Happened to me a little bit. You lose touch with what reality is. Like, it's almost like he thinks life is gonna be easy if he just follows like a certain code. He feels like there'll be no problems, but that's just not how life is, man. Like, I had to explain to him, it's gonna be about a couple of months before you get in somebody's face and tell them, I'll beat the fuck out of you right now. I'll beat the fuck out of you. You know, and put it all on the line again. You know, I was just talking to a homie who I might have lost his job that he's had for like a year over having to do the same shit. He's been on a positive note. He's been doing the right thing. You know, he made a promise to somebody when they were on their deathbed, basically. And, you know, he's really trying to do the right thing. But somebody fucked up, did the wrong shit. And he had to throw it all up in the air. Tell one of his co-workers, I'll beat the fuck out of you. Who the fuck you don't ever talk to me like that again, right? So, flipped on one of his co-workers. Now his job is in jeopardy. And that's how it's always going to be for motherfuckers like us. So I had to remind my homie, I said, Jimmy, do you remember the time that I went into T-Mobile to pay my phone bill and I came back outside and there was a meter maid putting a ticket on my car in front of y'all, right? I came out, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? Letting this dude give me a ticket like all you gotta do is pop a quarter in, right? So I look at them like, man, are you motherfuckers insane? All of a sudden the meter maid turns around and I see his face and I'm like, oh, it's you, motherfucker? Oh, okay. Okay. So he comes walking like in my direction, like back to his car. And I rock him with my shoulder and all his shit flies onto the ground, right? My boy Jimmy had just got out from doing a bid. He was like, you know what, Nick? When you did that to that meter maid, it made me snap back into reality. Because, so I rocked the meter maid, throw a shoulder into him. Throw a shoulder into his punk ass, straight up assault, right? Throw a shoulder into him all. He's like, you're going to jail now, buddy. I said, no, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. I said, get in the car, let's go. And it was done and over. But what the meter maid had done to me on a previous occasion is why I threw the shoulder into him. I knew him, right? So I used to live downtown, right? And if you guys have ever lived downtown in a major city, then you know they're always fucking with the meters. You gotta like pay meters, go through all this extra shit, right? So I knew the meter maid. So one day I was up in the crib and my boy was out front doing something. I was like sleep or something, and he was like, "Hey, Nicky called me. He was like, come down here. Somebody's fucking with your car." I'm like, "What? It's broad daylight." I come down there. It's the meter maid, right? I had like some parking tickets. Yeah, I had like 5 parking tickets or something. And they enacted some shit in Minneapolis where if you had 5 parking tickets, and they had like this little thing that scans your plates. Y'all probably know about this. If they scanned your shit and it had 5 parking tickets, they could tow your shit to the impound lot. That was like some new shit they came with, right? Because people don't pay their parking tickets. You don't lose your license or nothing. They just like force it out of your taxes at the end of the year type shit, right? So in Minnesota, people typically weren't paying their parking tickets, you know? So motherfuckers ain't paying their parking tickets. He had the right to, because of that law, that new law, he did have the right to tow my shit, right? So I come down there, and I had seen him around, you know, I knew his face. He had like these glasses, these fucking glasses. And so I come down, and he's like ticketing my car, trying to, because you have to ticket it first, and then before they can tow it. They can't just tow it off the street just because they feel like it. They have to do their little shit, call the tow truck, do all that. So I called him right away. My homie called him right away. I'm like, what the fuck? So I come down. I'm like, man, you ain't taking my shit nowhere, motherfucker. Get the fuck out the way. He's standing in front of my car, right? He's standing in front of my car. So I kind of tricked him. I forgot what I did to him, but I got him to move over a little bit. He just was dumb, really. I jumped in the car and peeled off and damn near like, I didn't hit him, but he had to get the fuck out the way, right? This motherfucker calls the police, right? As I'm bailing, I take a left. I go down like 8th Street. I take a left. I take another left. Now I'm coming back towards the building. As I'm coming, because I'm going to go in the parking ramp. I'm going to go basically right back around the block, about 6 blocks this way, come back, go right into the parking ramp, right? Which is like on the other block. There's no way they would have thought that. As I'm speeding back to the parking ramp, a cop is speeding past me to the scene. I was kind of surprised that the police were going to show up to some bullshit. Like they came like 7 or 8 deep. Mind you, my boy was still standing there doing whatever he was doing, right? So he saw them all come. These dumb motherfuckers, man. So they had no clue that all I did is basically went around the block on them, came back, parked in the parking ramp on the other fucking side of the street where they couldn't see, right? So I just knew, like there's no way that, I was surprised they came, but I wasn't, because I damn near hit the punk, right? So fast forward about like 6 months or something, right? Here goes the incident on Lake Street with the parking meter, and it's him. And he knows it's my car, right? He called the cops that day too, I'm sure. But what I've come to realize is cops hate meter maids, man. They don't fucking like them, man, for whatever reason. I mean, you can damn near like, I mean, from my experience, damn near running one over and assaulting one of them, and he knew who I was, had my license plate number, nothing ever happened. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about no meter maids in Minneapolis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling my boy, the moral of this story is people are going to fuck with you no matter what in life. You know? And he was with me that day. He was like, Nick, when you did that, it made me snap into reality. I said, what you mean, dog? And he's like, I hadn't been to prison yet, so I didn't understand how like brainwashed and institutionalized and basically soft people get well incarcerated in Minnesota, right? And my boy will tell you, out of 25 years locked up, it will make you soft on shit. You guys kind of have the opposite, kind of like the opposite perception of what prison really is if you haven't been there. I promise you, you have no fucking clue. No matter how many stories you listen to, because people be lying and hyping shit up, and bro, it's not, I'm telling y'all, man, it is not what you think it is, man. Shit is Gump City, man. You know? So I was telling my homies, like, I just want to do the right thing, not use drugs, and be law abiding. Yeah, the not use drugs, be law abiding, that's all fine and dandy. And what I explained to him is, bro, you just can't be doing wild capers and shit. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to mildly do some shit. You might even have to pull a serious felony. You know? When you don't want to, after you've been released from prison, trying to do the right thing, because at the end of the day, you still have to be who you are. You can't just not be who you are, you guys. That shit ain't gonna fly in life. You know, so when people start testing you and fucking with you, you gotta react accordingly. No matter what you wanna do, no matter what your plan is, now you done hit a roadblock, because this motherfucker's out of line. And if you let it slide, it's like you let everything slide in your whole life. If you let certain shit slide, it's like everything, other shit that you didn't let slide, you might as well have let it all slide. You're gonna start letting, if you're a motherfucker who put your foot down, drew a line in the sand, was like, I'm not playing, and then one day you start playing, it's like you might as well have been fucking playing the whole time. You know? That's the reality of it, you guys. That's the reality of it. I'm about to get back in the boxing gym and shit. This week and shit. I've been bullshitting. There's not a lot of boxing gyms in Minneapolis, man. There's not. I've never really. I seen one the other day, and I'm like, oh, hold on, man. He busted you. And went in there, hollered at him. He was like, yeah, it's $50 a month just to do your thing, but it's $125 if you want to be trained. You know? There it goes, right? No, that's not even it. No. But yeah, man, I gotta get like my cardio up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get my cardio up. Gotta get back on one of them elliptical machines. You know, been going back to the gym and shit like that. Getting my shoulder back together and shit. Like, it wasn't a fake injury. Like, that was a real. You know, that's a real injury I took for that 22,000, man. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep it moving. You know. Find shit to keep myself busy. I be hating shit, man. Like, from how it used to be back then to now, like, bro, I don't even. This shit, man, ain't what's up, man. This, you know, I don't know what your city's like. This shit ain't what's up. So we got the trial of the lady who shot the motherfucking the lady who shot Dante Wright. I don't even know her. Potter. What's her name, man? Somebody say something in the comments. Hold on, let me see it. In the fucking comments. Triple OG, get the fuck out of here, dog. You're a bitch, man. You're a fucking bitch, dog. You can't show your face. If you can't show your face, that just says a lot about your character. I mean, it just says a lot about everything. If you can't show your face in this shit, if you can't go live in your own city, if you can't sit down, eat a meal, and be sitting somewhere for a guaranteed half hour, 45 minutes, anybody can get at you. Anybody can get at you. You know? Come on, man. You guys got to start paying attention to shit, man. Start read between the lines, man. These dudes are fake as fuck. Double F's, man. Saturday cigar time, man. Yeah, man, I'm chilling though. Yeah, so I think her name is Kimberly Potter, if I'm not mistaken. Is that her name? But yeah, so she did something that most cops don't do, which is took the witness stand. It's a big move right there. Crying and sobbing like, man, muscle memory, you guys. I've carried a gun for years back in the day, up until I was a convicted felon, right? Like, bro, I'll never have a gun on my left side. Not unless I got two of them. They'll never be. It's always going to be on my right side, tucked like right there. I'm going to tuck it like right there, right? Tuck my banger like right there. Not on the side, not in the front, kind of like to the back, right? So there's no way, man, you're never going to, you should never be mistaken one side for the other. Come on, man. Anybody who fucks with guns, you know this. There's no way that bitch thought it was a taser. There's no way. It's not muscle memory. There's no way that you're going to reach to your odd side. You're not going to keep your gun on your odd side ever, ever, ever. Okay? It's just something you're never going to mistake, you guys. You're not. That's not a good enough excuse. You know how we do it over here. Give that bitch 40 years. I don't give a fuck. You know, like, she's not going to get away with that shit. We don't play that shit with cops around here. You guys see how I'll do it. I'll get right in their face and be like, shut the fuck up. No, I don't play that shit. You fuck up, you kill one of us around here and you're a cop and you're not in the right, or it's a wrap for you these days. Them days are over. Cops killing niggas, them days are over. And just getting away with it, I don't know what your cities are like. Them days are over around here, man. I'm going to show you why. Okay? Let me show you why it's over. I've been pulled over like 200 times in the state of Minnesota. Okay? Never been fucked with anywhere else. State of Minnesota, I've been pulled over like 200 times, man. So, like, I know fucking cops, man. I worked with Derek Chauvin and George Floyd at a nightclub. I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you people are new to this shit. You know? But I didn't really know George Floyd that good, though, to be honest with you. I knew the cop better. Like, I had fucking paid the cop money from the owner to my hand to his hand. There's a reason that cop's getting charged with tax evasion also. Derek Chauvin's about to plead guilty in federal court to tax evasion. You know what I'm saying? Real tax evasion. Not my fucking bullshit $100 fucking tab ticket turned into tax evasion because I won't suck your dick, you bitch motherfucker. Like, that shit, my traffic stop, you guys, the first one happened like, I thought it was like 3 days before George got killed, but it was really like a week before he got killed. This is why shit just, you can't do that bullshit no more. Those days are over. Yeah, them days are over, man. So I don't really think there's anywhere like this in the world, you guys, to be honest with you, as far as like, now that's where George Floyd got laid down and killed right there. You know what I'm saying? So from like, so if you can see down there, so this whole area, what I just showed you, all this whole area is like forbidden for law enforcement to come in. After they fucked up and did that, they're kicked up out of here, man. They cannot come in here unless there's like a man down for real, you know? That shit is over. You see that shit behind me right there? That shit is over, man. You know? Rest in peace, George Floyd. You know, Derek Chauvin's about to get a bunch of federal time also. He's not going to see a light of day. He's looking at not seeing the light of day. Stop smoking cigars, though. But yeah, man, so that's that, you know. What's up, James? I'm just in George Floyd world. I don't know if you're just tapping in, but I was explaining to people, like, this is why all that police bullshit is over, like, you know? all that fucking killing motherfuckers on bullshit and getting away with it, that shit's a wrap. Now, sometimes a motherfucker has to get gunned down. Oh, I promise you that. Some of these shootings are gonna, you know, you're gonna see some good and you're gonna see some bad shootings, along with how you got like body cam and shit like that. You know, like you're gonna see some bad shootings and you're gonna see some good ones. You know, so they're not always wrong. Let's you know, they're not always wrong. I'm not just a bullshit motherfucker who's gonna be like, who's gonna see somebody spray at the cops with a 100-round drum, get dropped, and I'm gonna say, oh, you shouldn't. It's like, come on, man. Like, sometimes you gotta lay a motherfucker down. I get it. But in these two scenarios, both no good. The George Floyd situation, and then the George Floyd homicide done by Derek Chauvin. What the f is the bitch's name, you guys? Kim Potter is what it is, I think. But crying on the stand and doing all that, you fucking right, you gonna cry. That don't mean you're fucking innocent, motherfucker. She's gonna pull that Kyle Rittenhouse shit. She got up there and pulled that Kyle Rittenhouse I'ma cry shit, you know? Which is a good idea, because that's all she can do at this point. But bitch, you're going to jail. They're not gonna risk riots and shit like that again. They're not having that. Minneapolis is attempting to heal from that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got like a lot of construction. They're putting like high rises up. You know what I'm saying? Condos, apartments and shit, places that got burned down. You know what I'm saying? You can damn near, that shit was a whole plan anyway, you know? We're not gonna go into all that shit right now. all the conspiracy theories, things of that nature. You know, or it's definitely a conspiracy. I just don't know when it started. And I've said that from day one. I'm not stupid, you know? But well, yeah, man. Just trying to bring y'all some real content instead of this watered down fuck shit, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. What? You guys remember when I gave the old man the trumpet? You guys remember when I gave Josephus the trumpet man? When I was talking to my homie, he's like, bro, you're not supposed to record your good deeds. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, so I won't do that no more. As far as like, I'm not going to show y'all what I do or I don't for people, you know? But the one thing I'm not going to do, y'all, is enable a bunch of junkies to stay fucked up in the game. You're not going to see me, like, buying a motherfucker his next fix, helping a motherfucker that just ain't shit. So the other day, right, motherfucker walked up on me. I'm in Macy's, right? This dirty ass motherfucker. It's like just open, like 11 o'clock, right? I'm in Macy's. And I had seen this dude early when the mall opened. You know, he like kind of stood out, looking all bummy and dirty and shit, right? This fool walks up on me. He's like, hey man, you got like $1 or $2 so I can get something to eat? And you could tell he was just all tweaked out and just fucked up and like scratching his head. I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing but a credit card, which was the truth. And he stood there almost like he didn't understand I was saying no, embarrassing me. Like, now you're embarrassing me. You know, you're fucking dirty, you're dingy, you're fucking standing next to me asking me for money, fucking, which, dog, all these fucking nice white folks around this motherfucker, you gonna ask me? Go panhandle somebody else, motherfucker. Like, I ain't snap out on him. But I definitely like felt some kind of way. Like, motherfucker, you're disrespectful, dog. You know, and it's like, these dudes handing out fucking Bob Barker County jail blankets and shit and McChickens and shit, acting like they're really like doing something, man. Like, go back, man. That video was 9 months ago. Go on my playlist. That shit was 9 months ago. You know what? These motherfuckers are piggybacking off of me, basically. You know? As far as on that level. Motherfuckers are piggybacking off of me. I'm like, damn, like I've been did that. I've been doing that. I'm selective on who I help, extremely selective. You know, when it comes to that down and out shit. Sometimes I don't even have no money on me or something, and I might be like, damn, and like feel bad that I really can't help a certain person or give them at least a couple of dollars, and then another motherfucker, I gotta have, you know, shit, 10 bands in my pocket, I'm not giving you a nickel. You know? So I'm not one of them motherfuckers. Y'all not gonna see me doing videos of like doing little shit to help people. I'm not doing that. My guy was right about that when he was like, man, you ain't supposed to record your good deeds. You kind of take it takes the good deed out of it. Now it's a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? He's right about that shit. He fucked me up with that shit. I said, damn, trying to do right and still really doing the wrong shit. Recording your good deeds is the wrong shit. It really is, man. But then there's a flip side to that coin where it's kind of like you entice other people to do right and do, you know, help motherfuckers, shit like that. But it's like, it's a double-edged sword, like most things in life end up to be, you know? But shit, you guys, I'm out of here. I got shit I got to do, man. Yeah, they finna roast that cop. Derek Chauvin's finna get a nice, hefty federal sentence. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day in Minneapolis. You know what I'm saying? Like, for now, you know, for now, we'll say that much. But yeah, y'all, shit, man. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Like, I think I covered everything I needed to cover, man. You know, but yeah, my boy in the joint, man, like, he tripping, man. Like, bro, it's gonna be hard out here. It's, you know, like, I'll be trying to tell him, like, you probably have less worries. You're gonna have less stress probably in there, especially as much time as he's already done. Bro, you're gonna be hella stressed when you get out here. You gotta start paying rent, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Every day costs you money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really be asking motherfuckers for money at this stage of the game either. Like, hell no. You know, so, you know, shit. And you gonna eventually have to get busy or tell a motherfucker, like, bitch, I'll beat the fuck out of you. What the fuck you say? You know, that's just how it is out here, man. You know, but yeah, life's a motherfucker. I'm out, y'all.